Welcome to Parenting Boys Q&A episode 3 with Coach Abibo Berepele. So we share and respond to questions parents send to us. We have a question today. It says, "Good afternoon, Coach Abibo. I need some advice. My son is very shy and finds it hard to make friends at school or in church. This worries me because I want him to be a social person and have good friends. How can I handle that?" Thank you for this question. See, social skills are part of the skills that we teach at the Boys Mentorship Academy. How to choose your friends. We even have books that helps them. One of them is called My Friend. Will you be my friend? Yes. We have skills that help them. So they need to learn social skills. And of course, you're concerned because everybody needs to learn social skills. So what do? Number one, you need to create a social environment in your home. Yes. So if your son is the only child you have, you need to expose him to other boys, other children, and teach him how to communicate with them, how to relate. Sometimes it's not that he's really shy. Sometimes it's just that he needs to be confident. So here's the second thing you do. You have to boost his confidence. Encourage activities that your son enjoys and excels at to build his confidence. When he feels good about himself, he will be more likely to open up to others. Also encourage activities where he and other people can work together. Teamwork activities. It could be Scrabble, it could be chess, it could be Monopoly, games that are played with different persons. That will also help him to learn. The third thing you need to do is to role play. You have to practice social scenarios at home. Role-playing different situations can help your son begin to see why he needs to relate with others. Yes. Now, the fourth thing you need to do is to register your son in clubs. Now, find his interest. If he's interested in music, games, whatever it is, sports, register him in a group where he has other persons he can relate with, an area of his interest, where shared activities are done. So that way, your son will find one or two persons that also have his values and standards. Meanwhile, I would say this, sometimes you have to be careful. Don't force your son to accept people. Because if you force your son to accept people, you are making him feel he's not good enough. So what do you need to do? Teach him how to accept people. He's selective. Different personality also decides how children choose their friends. So your son can be a melancholy or choleric, where they are very careful, phlegmatic and sanguines sometimes could actually want to open up, but some personalities also matter. So you must see to it that your son's personality is understood before you start saying, "Oh, why are you not having friends?" If you do that, you are hurting your son. If you do that, you are building low self-esteem. All right? So the fifth thing you need to do is to model social behavior. Yes, some of us as parents are complaining, we are not sociable at all. So you need to model social behavior. Show him how to introduce himself, how to ask questions, and to be good listener by demonstrating these behaviors. Yes, so you need to show him. Part of what we do is to teach the boys how to say good morning, how to introduce themselves. "Hi, my name is Mr. John blah blah blah. Hi, my name is King this. Hi, my name is this and this." So we teach them how to introduce themselves and how to ask questions. Because some boys can feel like, "Oh, there's no need to ask a question." No, they need to learn how to ask questions too. Now, another thing we need to do is bring them into small gatherings. It could be family gatherings, it could be home gatherings. So at home, allow them to express themselves. Yes, allow them to be part of the devotion. They share their own experience from the devotion, what they've learned. Allow them to do things in the home. So the home front is the first place where you model social behavior. Start with small, less intimidating exercises at home where they begin to talk. It can be, in your family game time. It could be debate. It could be presentation where your son stands before everybody and then begins to make up his point. That will help him, that will support him, that will encourage him. If we start doing these things at home, guess what? Our sons will become more confident. They'll be able to deal with being shy, and they'll be able to communicate with others. So that social behavior will come out when we give them the opportunity from home. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and share these values with others if you got values from this.